Here at City Hall, the doors have been open since 7 o'clock, and election workers tell me because of that robust early voting, they're actually seeing lines of pretty normal capacity. So what I want to show you is that behind me, many of these voting booths are open. That is the good news. Outside, things were relatively quiet as well, but we did see our share of colorful characters, as you can see. We made our way inside City Hall, and on our way to the voting center, we saw all of these backup poll workers. They're gathered in the atrium here. These are the folks who are ready to jump in and help when volume picks up a little later today. Now, we had a chance to speak with John Arntz, the Director of Elections, who told us early voting numbers were a robust turnout, but they are seeing healthy in-person voter turnout as well, similar to years past.
Overall, we've had about 224,000 people vote in San Francisco, and that's a 43% turnout. Just to give you some numbers, so the average turnout for an election with president on the ballot since 1916 is 77%. So right now we're at 43%. And then in 2016, it was 81% turnout in November 2016. Then November 2020 was 86% turnout, just to give you some scale.
Now, in addition to those volunteer poll workers, we have seen plenty of security. During a time when election worker safety has been an issue across the country, it was encouraging to hear from John Arntz that there have not been any problems so far. Now, back out here live, I do want to mention something very special. I'm not actually allowed to interview any voters within City Hall, but I did speak to two individuals who had just voted. They were new immigrants to America, one from India, the other from Tunisia, both overwhelmingly told me this was an emotional time for them. For them, it was a chance to participate in American history. I have goosebumps just thinking about it. Polls, of course, close at 8 o'clock, and we'll have another update for you at 3 p.m. on our newscast then. In San Francisco, I'm Dion Lim, ABC 7 News.
Thanks, Dion. So exciting to be able to exercise that right to vote for those people, and of course some 18-year-olds this year as well.
And you could feel the energy around her too.
Yeah.
I'm so happy people are going out to vote.
It is great to see, and people have been hitting the polls since 7 this morning when they opened up.
Yeah, no kidding. And for those we spoke with, this is a very consequential election. We know that. ABC 7 News reporter Lena Howland has been talking to voters all morning long, and she is live for us in San Mateo County right now. Lena, what's the turnout like there?
Well, we have been seeing many voters coming through here all morning long. They are here to either drop off their ballots in a ballot drop box like the one you see behind me here at San Mateo City Hall, or they've been here to vote in person here at the vote center. Now, all morning long, the energy has been pretty electric among these voters that are energized to exercise their civic duty. The ballot boxes are out, the research has been done, and those handy I voted stickers are ready.
I think it's one of the most important elections of my lifetime. There are many issues that are important on the ballot.
It feels good. Yeah, it's surprising how quickly it came, but I'm glad that it's here.
Voters in San Mateo County wasted no time on Election Day, heading to the polls as soon as they opened at 7 Tuesday morning.
It feels fulfilling. I mean, I feel like I'm just doing my civic duty, doing my part, being a part of this country. It's a right that not a lot of people get to enjoy, or not a lot of people get to experience. So I'm just glad to be able to do it myself.
Mina Bressler voted early by mailing her ballot in weeks ago.
I got a little text that said my vote was received and counted.
Still, she wanted her two daughters to be a part of the process, so they hand-delivered donuts to poll workers, carrying on a bit of a family tradition.
You know, I grew up, my mom took me to the polls every year in the garages of our neighbors in Los Angeles, and I grew up with an understanding that it is important to participate in any way we can, and voting is the most important way. You know, we didn't have the vote forever, the women, and I want to show my girls that their voices count and they matter.
Alicia Lima was proud to cast her ballot too.
Great. I was at the last minute, but I did it.
A right she doesn't take lightly after her family immigrated here from El Salvador back in the 80s.
We need to vote to make changes, especially when immigrant. Then now we are citizen. Here they we're not born here, but please vote so we can make difference.
Across the state, polls close at 8 o'clock tonight. If you are voting in person, just make sure that you are in line by 8 o'clock. And here in San Mateo County, we're expecting their first batch of results by 8:10 tonight. Live in San Mateo, Lena Howland, ABC 7 News.
All right, Lena, thank you. And high voter turnout is expected in Contra Costa County, where tens of thousands of voters have already cast their ballots.
And that's where we have ABC 7 News reporter Leslie Brinkley live in Martinez with what election officials are seeing there. Leslie.
I'm outside the registrar's office, and the description here is calm, consistent flow of voters so far this morning. More people, we are told by the registrar, dropping off their ballots than actually walking in and voting in person at all the precincts. 1,200 poll workers in 147 locations across the county. Already, they said between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. this morning, a robust turnout, 10,000 people showing up in person, 300,000 vote-by-mail ballots already returned before today. They're expecting people driving by, dropping off, or getting by mail another 300,000 ballots today. The registrar described drop boxes as overflowing, said ballot drivers are doing multiple trips to retrieve the ballots and keep them safe.
We always see a spike at the very beginning. People want to get in before they go to work. We'll probably see another spike around lunchtime and then another spike after work before 8 p.m.
Do you think you're going to set a record today?
Well, maybe. I hope so. I hope so. We have 722,000 registered voters as of our 15-day close of registration, which is an all-time high for Contra Costa. So if we see an 85% plus turnout, then that will be setting some voting records for our county.
So more registered voters plus higher turnout expected. Remember, the last presidential election was in the height of the pandemic, so that altered voting patterns for a presidential election. And this heavy drive of vote by mail and mail-in ballots. You can still mail a ballot today. The registrar reminding us that you have till 7 p.m. or by this evening to get it postmarked today's date, and they will still be counting those mail-in ballots for the next 7 days. Reporting live in Martinez, I'm Leslie Brinkley, ABC 7 News.
All right, Leslie, thank you. And in the South Bay, Santa Clara County is expecting voters to turn out in massive numbers this year. So far, more than 431,000 ballots have already been turned in.
It's a very long process of checking signatures, opening, flattening, running them through the machines. Our ballot counters have already started. We've already counted, I think, over 300,000. So as soon as those 8 o'clock hits tomorrow night, we'll issue our first results.
If you have a problem with your ballot, you can get a replacement by going to the registrar's office or any of the 106 voting centers set up countywide.